There's been a lot of hype in the Twitter sphere about the COMEX defaulting on deliveries for the March contract because the open interest was substantially larger than the available silver for delivery. Robert Gottlieb is a former HSBC bullion bank trader, and he posted on LinkedIn, "Silver and CME delivery fears. Let's separate fact from fiction while enjoying a positive end of the weekend." The March-May rollover was orderly. No stress, no disorderly delivery event, no systemic squeeze. March CME futures closed at 6,214 contracts, down for 4302 on the day, a normal roll dynamic. So we saw the contract expiration for March roll into the May contract, the next most active traded month, in normal market fashion. There was no COMEX delivery failure. The major takeaways that Robert mentioned are: when warehouse stocks are ample, and there's still 360 million ounces total in COMEX warehouse stocks, open interest is subdued, and the roll is orderly, the CME crisis narrative collapses. And that's what happened. The real story is positioning and physical flows, not panic headlines. Remember, pre-tariff threats, there were a total of about 250 million ounces in the COMEX, and we've got substantially more than that in the COMEX today. In fact, I've got that chart for you. This is the COMEX silver warehouse chart. I've been tracking this closely since we saw COMEX warehouse's silver stocks sharply rise last year. For many years, the COMEX didn't have more than 300 million ounces in it. In fact, Robert's 250 million ounce figures is pretty accurate. We got to a high of 531 million ounces in October when there were fears over tariffs, which brought a lot of silver into the New York warehouses. Now those have passed. We have declared silver strategic mineral, but with so much demand for physical silver around the world and the premium New York collapsing with no silver tariffs, we've seen a lot of those ounces move back out. We're down to 360 million ounces today. This chart that I created on Monday from last Friday's totals shows 364 million ounces. So we've seen 4 million ounces migrate out of these warehouses over the last week, but that's still about 17% more than the COMEX warehouses have had in them for years. So there's still ample cushion of physical silver in the COMEX warehouses.